Hi everybody, I'm Laura. Welcome back to my channel, Laura's Tiny Living. I'm sitting here, trying to get my cushion behind me a little more comfortable. Today I'm going to go over a bunch of different shopping things that I've done and a little bit of story time. I'm struggling with my big light that's over my table. It's like causing a lot of shadow. I tried to use this ring light I bought from Walmart for 10 bucks. It has been a disaster. That thing is garbage. I have yet tried to figure out how I could use it to enhance anything. It's got such a short cord that you can only be like, I think, 4 feet from an outlet. Not practical at all. And it does not stand up on its own. Where the little ball thing is to adjust the light to where you want it does not stay. So with that being said, I'm just trying to figure out best way to sit where you guys can see me better. That's not any better. Yeah, it's right there, and it's not very bright, especially when I have that big light up here. I tried blocking off that big light, but it's not working either. So I guess I'll go back to the way I was sitting because it actually was better. Okay, enough messing with the camera. I'm making y'all seasick. So this is a shopping haul I went to Retail Rebel, and I also have a lady I do a lot of buying from on Facebook and for my beading channel and personal things. So I want to show you, I went to Retail Rebel probably a month ago and bought a couple things. It was Saturday, so it was $11 a day. Did I get anything on? And it was before Black Friday, so they're having their 40% off. If you had the app, I ended up downloading the app. Which is okay because I did buy Alan some things and using my app, he paid for them. But anyways, so he took advantage of having that 40% off. But I bought a couple things on the other side. I'm always looking for cat food for Heifer and coffee. Because I bought 100 K-cups. It is Cozy Brew, Cozy Cup, something like that. It was a really good coffee for $11. And I haven't seen it in there since. So, I did get 50 bags. They call them wedding bags. But I gotta tell you, at the cost of bags, I went through a package of 12 at my event Saturday. A brand new package of 12. And then there were many people that said they didn't need a bag. So, you know, and they have the cloth handle, which I really, really like. They're sturdy. They're not real big. You know, they're not real deep and they're not real wide. Perfect because a lot of times if I'm at an event that doesn't have to be craft only, I have other items to take. So these are perfect size for that. Whole bag of 50 for $11. It's like 22 cents a piece. I couldn't go wrong. So I'm not going to struggle on camera to put that back in there. But anyways, that was a really good buy. Something to put up for next year. What else did I get that day? Oh, my little printer. People go in there, and I don't want to be... it's always the same kind of people that do it. They go in there, I mean, you can look and see what this is. You don't even need to open the box to know what's in here. But they just rip open every box and dump everything out. It's not necessary in these retail bin stores. It is usually Amazon, Dollar General, and sometimes Temu returns. And as you can see, it is a brand new little printer to print labels. And you can print little like thank you labels and things like that, which is what I've been wanting. So to get this for $11 when it's a $90 printer, yes. So everything's in there. She dumped it right in front of me. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like picking it all up, putting it back in there, making sure everything was back in its box. And I was like, run over to Alan and put it in the cart. And he said, what's that? I said, it's a little laser printer. I gotta have it. It's exactly what I've been looking for. So, you know, label printer. It runs on my laptop or on my phone, either one. I'm happy to have it. And that excites me very much. I went yesterday with him after I've been at my event Saturday. My car actually got me home. It didn't leave me stranded there, but after I got home, he went out to start it and it was dead. It was gone. But this morning he went out and he worked on it, and he came out here in the shop and he was digging around and he found a starter that he had that was rebuilt, because we both have an HHR, and he found a rebuilt starter that was actually the same as the one in my car, and he tested it and it was good. And he's like, picked up my car with the forklift, brought it out here because there was no way to get it in the back of the shop, got it up in the air on the forklift, changed it out, the car started up, and I was like, yes, thank you. So my car, Gretchen, she's back on the road. I'm so thankful, because the starter wasn't the bad part. The starter was like $70, but a battery for an HHR, because they're a special battery, is the cheap one is $220. Yeah. Okay. So I went back yesterday. He was supposed to do his Christmas shopping, and there's a lot of brand new toys, and some of them are expensive. You can find a lot of things at these bin places. He found like a bunch of stuff, saved a lot of money yesterday, but I go with blinders on. So I was helping him do his Christmas shopping, which we didn't do much on that, but I found some things that I needed. I was again looking for a big box of coffee. They were having a 40% off sale again. If you had the app on the store side, and then on the bin side was $7 a day. Each day the price goes down. And so it was $7 a day. I on the store side, he got picked up something he wanted, but coffee wise, there wasn't really anything I needed. But it's heavy, guys. I'll show you how they work. Let me find the label. Price tag. Is this the price tag? No. There's going to be a tiny little price tag somewhere on this. Did it fall off? It may have fallen off. because it wasn't stuck really well. Oh, there it is, right on the front. Okay, so it says starting price $23.53. Compared to what it would have been was $33.62. If you have a scanner, you can scan it, and it'll tell you what today's member price would be. So it was 40% off the $23.53. It come up to just barely under. It was like $14.76 or something for Boost, 24 pack of Boost. And I made sure that this was, it's only 10% protein. With gastroparesis, I have to be very careful. High protein foods and high protein drinks cause a lot of issues with my gastroparesis. This is only 10% protein. There was a box there that people had opened so they could look at the label, because there is nothing on the outside packaging that tells you anything other than it's very vanilla. And that there's 24 8-ounce bottles. Where I'm at with my gastroparesis, I am pretty much down to liquid and very soft foods. So this is an extremely good buy. 24 bottles for basically $15. I couldn't be happier, because when I buy the Atkins diet one, it cost $7 for 4 bottles. So I can now buy my Atkins diet ones and have, one of them scattered throughout my Boost. And this will get me pretty much through a whole month. So to get this was an amazing purchase. I'm excited. I can throw some of these in the refrigerator when I'm done filming today and get them cold, because you definitely want to have them cold. So that was on the store side. And then on the $7 bin side, which you don't get the 40% off, I came across these. Didn't have the beads in them. Don't worry, they're from Bargain Bead Box. It was a set of 2, and there was several packages, and I almost didn't get them. And I got thinking, I gotta stop and buy another box to put beads in, because I had my Bargain Bead Box come in Saturday, but with my car acting up, I didn't want to stop on the way home and pick it up. So I was like, you know what? There's 2 of them in the package. 2. So why am I spending $6 for one at Walmart when I'm getting 2 of these? And these are perfect for when I have a bargain, one of my bead boxes or something get low. I don't need a big one. I use these little thin ones so often. This is perfect. So I was glad to have these. So I got a package of 2, and as you can see, they work wonderfully. They have really good snaps, and they have the little grid lines. The only thing I wish they had was they don't have the removable grids. So that's the only thing they don't have. But when they're this small, and I use them just for my, very end of, when my beads are low, or I'm using just small beads, and I don't need them to be any bigger. So I'm going to set them back over here on the table where I can use them. And then what else did I get? Because I got 3 things on that side. I got those. I got, okay, grab my bag. Alan's father has a lady friend. Alan doesn't buy her gifts at Christmas, and I'm like, well, get her something. I have like a can of almonds I can't eat. Alan doesn't like almonds. That I got from the food pantry that's good till like May or something of next year. I bought something, you'll see it here. I'll show you next. And I got her this, okay? It's a cup. Very kind of cute. Has a really nice lid. Has this flip open straw hole. You know, and I told Alan, this is perfect. You know, she can, you know, she goes out with Steve a lot when he goes and takes and checks on cows and whatever. She can throw herself a hot drink in here. Just don't do what I did and have it be boiling hot like the hot cocoa was at the church and not realize it was that hot. And I actually have a huge sore on the inside of my mouth, so that's why I'm like talking funny right now. But this is a really nice cup. It's not branded or anything, but you know, it doesn't have to be. It was $7. I have paid more than that for some of my cups. That's a Christmas present. And then I've been working on building my hiking pack so that I can get out more, do some like day hikes and overnight hikes and things like that. And I saw this like chair form, and I was like, I know what that is. I know what that is. And if any of you watch Explore With Me, Marlo C, you've seen this. I saw the chair form and I was like, no way. No way. And I ran over there. I grabbed that chair form. I looked at it. I wiggled it. It's all there. It's not broken. Where's the rest of that chair? It took me a bit because people open stuff. They throw it all over in these bins. The only thing I did not find was the instructions. But I did find, and I don't think I have it in the bag, right? And it don't matter. I have the chair, the seat, which is amazing. And then I have the chair, the portion that holds up the chair. I looked this model up. It holds 275 pounds. It weighs 3.78 pounds, which is pretty good for hiking. I don't have it in here correctly. But here it is. I kind of got to just throw it in here because everybody was watching me and they were like, oh, that lady knows what that is. Did we just screw up? Yeah, they did. It's not a real expensive brand. And it does have the telescopic wheel or legs. It has the good big bottoms to it. It does fit in nice. I checked all the edges. They're all good and sturdy. Nothing is broken or cracked. I was stoked. I've been looking at the pricing of these and I was like, it's just going to have to wait. I'm just going to have to start putting money aside and building my backpack. I don't want my backpack to weigh over a certain amount. And to get a lighter weight portable backpacking chair is expensive. So all of my backpacking gear, hiking gear has to weigh under a certain amount. And I'm not the type that's going to go on huge backpacking trips or long trips or climbing big mountains. I can't. My health won't let me. But I can go hiking and go out somewhere and go on a short hike or something. And go hiking and camping. And just get out to be able to enjoy myself. So I have a goal of maybe a 15 to 20 pound pack. So, I mean, that is very lightweight. So that was a great find for $7. 1, 2, 3. So that was what I got on the bin side. Okay, now I want to show you what I bought when I was at the setup It's not wanting to stay shut. I did very well setting up. I was shocked, and I kept walking around, you know, when it was a low peak. I was, you know, there wasn't too many people around. And I saw this lady had this cup. My friend Tammy up here, she has like a ton of cups like this. And she's got me hooked. And I love these little Highland cows, these little mini Highlands. And I absolutely love this cup. And I was like, I'd have to do a lot of selling before I decide I could spend money on myself. Mainly just because I want to make sure I'm well over my bills. I have money in my pocket, whatever, you know. And it come with a hat, hot cocoa, and marshmallows. What I'm going to do is the marshmallows, the hot cocoa, and this little box, it's actually a lid, is going to, you know, be part of Margaret's Christmas present. And I can put it inside of this. I'll probably use a different ribbon because this ribbon won't match. I'll get a brown ribbon. Yeah, and take the price tags off, obviously. And I can make her a pretty Christmas present, put it in one of those brown bags, and put some Christmas stickers on it. And Margaret has a very lovely gift. Didn't cost hardly anything at all. And that's the whole goal. It doesn't have to be expensive to give somebody a sweet gift. But I love that mug. That gives me, I think, 4 or 5 mugs. If I want to count the one that I got for, the 2 I got for a quarter, it gives me 5. I don't really count those. But I want to show you what I got Alan for Christmas. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding? Hold on. Did you notice that light went out? I don't know if it's on a timer. Actually, I think it's plugged into the 12 volt on the camper, meaning I need to plug my power converter in and charge the batteries up on the camper. I don't normally use the batteries to the camper because the power converter, the converter that powers the 12 volt in here, they get hot, and you see, you know, you see campers that catch on fire. That's part of the reason why, is those converters get hot and they will cause a fire. So I don't like to plug that in and run it. And I think what just happened is that, as you can see, that one is, now it's a black plug too. Well, maybe that light just quit. Let me see. Hold on, guys. I'm curious now. Well, the light quit. I plugged it into the 110 that runs in the camper itself, which this one is 110 also, and the one over the sink is 110. The light just happened quit. Brand new light. Okay. Alan doesn't watch his channel, so I can show you. I was at Rich Hill setup. Lady 2 places down from me had some $8 cups. She said she didn't like how they came out, so they were $8 so that she could at least recoup the cost of the cup. I thought it was kind of nice because it is a sunset and the silhouette of a black cow. Got his little ear tag. I thought it was lovely because that's what they have here, are these black cows. And I thought it looked just like the cows when they're up here in the field and the sun is shining behind them and it's sunset. And so come Christmas Day, he's going to have his cup and I'm going to have mine, our cow cups. So I thought it was very fitting when I just like, I gotta have it. So, you know, and of course he's got a straw and a cleaner and all that. And he's been kind of wanting these because he found out how nice my cup keeps everything cold. It took me a bit to figure out where this was. I was like, wait a minute, that looks like the size of a cup. And I'm like, why is it in a box like this? And I thought I had it in this cupboard. It was over there. All right, so his other Christmas present. We have a lot of issues, or he does, with because he has a big like a junkyard of people stealing stuff lately. So I got him a trail cam. He's been looking at these, plus some mini SD cards and adapter. He's been wanting one. So that's his Christmas present. I don't know what he got me. I told him I didn't need anything because he's always helping me with stuff. So, and I'm not going to tell him what I want. Figure it out yourself. Okay, back to the video. So that was that. So let's go ahead and talk about the lady that I buy from Facebook. She's on one of our local groups. It's a buy-sell group, which I'm going to start posting my jewelry to now that my car is running, probably tomorrow, so that I can make a little more money. I was on my jewelry page, just go up on both. I was, the day that I put the video out asking people, you know, let me know, because I was going to go and do some Claim It Live sales. Let me know what you would like, what days would be good. She reached out to me and she said, I have all of these. They are mailing envelopes for jewelry. I paid $5 for 200 of these padded envelopes. There's 3 packs of yellow, or black, yellow, and then 3 packs of the teal that say thank you, and they're the perfect size to slide like a small jewelry box or something like that. And I mean, I can still use them if I'm at an event instead of using like organza bags, because I really didn't pay much. There's 200 for $5. Really, how much is that? 205. 100 would be 50 cents, so 25 cents a piece. I could use these in place of organza bags. You know, that's what I told Alan. And the jewelry's protected. It can go in an outer bag. Either that, or they can carry it in their purse and their jewelry's more protected. I would feel better. So it's not a loss. I went to pick up something else I bought one day, and she said, look at what I just found. Hold on, let me pause you a second. Okay, I went and got this, a new plug-in thing, the USB part. Apparently burned out my USB that's hooked to it. Okay. So, as I was saying, I get a lot of stuff from her, and I went to pick up some other stuff, and she said, I just found some stuff, because she buys Amazon pallet returns, and she gathered up a bunch of things. This was actually a pack of 6. I've used 3, and they are leather pouches for jewelry. Let me see if I can get this one to come open. It's way down here. And they have a clear here, a snap, and you put your jewelry in here. It's for gift giving or shipping your jewelry in. I paid $5 for everything. There were 6 of these. I mean, she always gives me a break because I always buy stuff from her because I use a lot of stuff for my jewelry stuff. So there were 6 of them. I have 3 left. There's also another little ring holder, which I'll probably use it instead of the big bulky one. There is one of these in white, one in orange, which you can also put earrings in these. There is a set of these and smaller ones in gray. And then there's 2 of these that are the big ones in gray. These are really nice boxes, very soft. There were 3 of these boxes. I only have 2. They have like a cross in them. But I used them anyways for what I needed. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these heart boxes, which will come in handy come Thanksgiving. Like I said, you could put a ring in there, or you can put a pair of earrings, or I think you can pull this out and let me see. Is it glued in? Yes, it's glued in, so I won't pull it out. Some of them, if you can pull them out, you can put like the chain down in the bottom and put the necklace part here if it's just a chain and a necklace. But little heart ring boxes. So for $5, that was a really good buy. Like I said, I've already been using them. And then what else did I get from her? And then I got some goodie bags. And I got them because they were a $5 goodie bag. She put together a whole bunch of stuff in a bag for $5. Not everything in the bags I want. So I'll be taking them to events that I can set up and just, you know, sell everything else. But this bag that I'm going to go through is one $5 bag. And these are loofah sponges. There's a pack of 2. One side is a loofah. And one side is a sponge. You can, you know, or add them to a Christmas gift. You know. If I can get them back in there. So that was in this package. And I really don't know what's in each box. This one says Will Bond, 36 pieces, cold something. Oh, these are hair curlers. And I know people will be like, your hair's already curly. Have you ever dealt with natural hair? There's some days where you just want to make your hair do what you want it to do. So, yes, I did want some hair curlers. There is like more than one size in this. Oh, and it comes with a rat tooth comb. Make sure it's all in there. When you figure I only paid $5, and y'all know how much these hair curlers cost. So that's a really amazing purchase there. And there's 3 different sets because there's 3 different colors, which is 3 different sizes. So here's the blue ones. They're small. I don't think they... Oh, this one has 4 packages in it with its own comb. So, I don't think I need the really small ones, but you know, like I said, this whole set was $5 for everything I'm going to show you in this bag. I have one more bag of $5 items to show you. Like I said, this will go up on probably both of my channels. And then this is something different. Oh, there might have only been 2 colors. Okay, so these are professional beauty wax strips. But there's more uses than just wax. Okay, the cloth. Think about this from a jewelry salesperson's perspective. Not just for waxing your body parts. There's 150 strips. Okay. I'm at an event and I'm selling jewelry and I want to make sure that jewelry is wrapped, especially necklaces, so that they don't tangle. You take one of these strips. You take, do I have it? I don't. Everything laying here is pieces. But if you take a necklace, you lay it in here, you wrap it, you fold your necklace over and you wrap it, your necklace is now safe from being tangled up, and you can put it in your plastic bag, your organza bag, and that little piece, people are going to be like, oh my God, that's amazing, thank you. And it was only a part of a $5 bag. What else did I get? This flower is what? I don't know. I think it is a barrette or a hair clip. Woman's something. I think it's a hair clip or a barrette. Yeah, it feels like it might be like some kind of hair thing. But, you know, it's pretty. So these are toothbrush replacement heads. I don't have these toothbrushes, but they were in here. This is considered a spa pack because of the items that were in it. I don't have a toothbrush like these, so I might just take this down to the food pantry. So these are swimming earplugs. Depending on the design, whether I keep these. Come on. Probably not. But that's what they look like, and there are 3 different sizes in here. I'll probably just take these to an event and sell them. There probably should have been 4 different sizes. Yeah, 4 pair. There's only 3 in here, so. Oh, this is pretty. I wish I'd had this up there. This I'll definitely keep. Look at this. It is a hair clip. That is absolutely stunning. So that's pretty. I really like that. I'm going to keep that right up there. So this is Nip Ease. Discreetly protects and conceals. Oh. I'll cover that. There's 12 pairs, and if you kind of understand what they're for. I don't have this issue, but you know, it is what it is. Some women do. And then we have very tiny little things in here. What are they? Bee-bird replacement tips, ears, something new, something. So I don't know if you could see what's in the package. But that's what they are, and I'm not going to open them. They may have something to do with a hearing aid, possibly. So that was in there. We have some broken up Lumi Bronze It L'Oreal Sunkissed Bronzer. It is taped shut, but it's definitely been kind of leaking. I don't know. That might just go in the trash. I'll set that over there. So, oh, this is another hair clip. This is right for you. It's the most beautiful moment for me to meet you. It is a hairpin for brides. Very pretty. And then we have Dream State tape. It must have something to do with, oh, and it's been opened, so this will probably go in the trash. Oh, I see. They are, I guess you put them on your eyelids. I'm not taping my eyelids shut. Trash. And now we have Bond and Seal. This is for, I believe, eyelashes. If am I correct? Yes. So this is effortless application, long-lasting 48-hour hold to keep your lashes in place. And this is 30 pieces wide lash lift tool. So these will be like, you know, disposable. And I knew these were in there, I just forgot. So this has been like taped up by Amazon. 60 pieces, baby something. Water Sports Blue. Not sure exactly what they're for, but this is what the packaging looks like. It says do not reuse. There's like 3 packages in there. I don't know. They might be something that you like put on a baby's diaper to help hold it in the water. I don't know. You guys tell me. Okay, so that is that bag of goodies. I have one more bag of goodies. And this is another $5 grab bag. You get to see pictures of what you're getting, so that's not an issue. So I have a toothbrush holder, which is amazing. This Shong, this is a silicone protective shell, compatible with Oral-B electric toothbrush. This I'll probably sell. This I'll probably keep. And then we have, I'm going to drop stuff down in that bag. Suppa's manual toothbrushes. So that's the packaging. These are, oh, they feel really nice. And they are new. I'm going to put them back in there. I have an upper plate and then I have my real teeth at the bottom. So definitely need toothbrushes. So that's good. And then let's see what else we have. So I have these. These are amazing little dudes. I think there was only 4 of these, correct? Correct. Okay. So there's 4 colors, and they are travel brush and combs. And I'll tell you what, these are great. I remember when they were like out when I was a teenager. I used to always have one in my purse. And I'm putting one in my purse because look at that. Yes, ma'am. I am happy to have those. I'll be having one in my backpack, one in my purse. I'll probably put one in Alan's like overnight bag so that we always have one somewhere. This is Pink Sea Lash Glue Cream Remover. What I'll do is I'll take all the lash stuff and I'll put it together and create a eyelash kit. And as you can see, it's never been opened. Okay, what are these? This says it's a 6-piece jawline extender for whatever, helps reduce stress cravings. Okay, so they help reduce stress cravings. Not sure how that works, but okay. But that's what that is. So any broken makeup is going to like run out. This is Burt's Bees Mattifying Powder Foundation with Bamboo. And, you know, it's not been open. It's just, you know, it's powder. It's going to come out through the seams. These are Leaton Bow Tongue Scraper. Oh, no. That is not happening. Somebody may want them. This chick ain't using them. So this is Rummel. And the color is Long Lasting Finish Lipstick Rosetto. Oh, and it is definitely new. It's a pretty color. And then we have well, anyways, there. You read it yourself. Let me get my finger out of the way. And it is lipstick single. And what's the color? It does not say. Oh, I just tore the packaging. Oh, well that's quite the color. I'm not sure why it's white in the center. It must have something to do with the brand. But, okay. There's that. Then we have a very cold, I do not know what this is. This worries me. Oh, it's a perfume or a cologne. Oh, it's empty. Oh, it's refillable so you can... I'm like over here spraying. This is so cool. It's a refillable carry with you perfume bottle. Okay. put it in there, and then screw it back away. Oh my gosh. I will be keeping that with me. So we have these lifestyles, queer, all right, I can't pronounce these, but I think I know what these are. This is one of the reasons why I wanted this. Pull them out, open the little packaging. No. Maybe these aren't what I thought they were. There is supposed to be something in here like that you can put on your thing, and it's supposed to already be sized to a certain size. This is it. Okay. So I'm not sure what these are, but they're sticky on one side and have a comfort cushion. These might be more for like padding like your heels and things, and that might be what those are. These are Corsic Master Patch Original Fit 4 set. Okay. These, I believe, yes. All right. These are made to go. I have gastroparesis and I have rosacea, and if anything odd happens with my system, or if like food sets and ferments too long in my stomach, any kind of toxins is going to come out where you are most vulnerable, your face, and things like that. And that's what this is, and it'll start to clear up. I might have like a few days that are good and there's nothing on my face, and then all of a sudden I'll have complete total mess, and it'll take weeks and weeks to go and get away from it. I've been on antibiotics and it cleared it up some, but it's not completely gone. And these are hydrocolloid dressing. It's a self-adherent, protect, absorbs wound fluid, which these are always kind of like nasty stuff. From injured skin or mucous membrane, provides a moist environment which supports the body's healing process, which I'm always touching it because it's so tender. So this will help, and they come in different sizes in there. So I can open this pack and not have a bunch of packs open, and these will actually like start to heal on their own. And if I remember correctly, they are like this tan color here. And when I saw these in this pack, this was one of the reasons why I wanted this bag so badly. So that's a big major. Then we have this makeup sponge holder, which will go in, you know, with a goodie bag that I'll put together to sell. And then this last little thing, which is like a scalp massager. I'm not going to open the package. We all have seen these. They're like this stuff here, and you know. So that is it. I'm finally at the very end, guys. So that was a lot of stuff. I probably should not hold on to stuff so long before I make a video. But anyways, I got a lot of good things, some things to pass along, because when you buy a goodie bag like that, you have, you know, things that you want, things that you don't want, things you're going to toss, and things you're going to share with others. Anyways, everybody, I am going to pick up my stuff. I can actually take my cup and my hat out and and fix up this little gift. And get her Christmas present put together. And then Alan's one more present ahead for one person. And anyways, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. And Christmas tree putting together is next. I have been putting it off because I don't really have much of a need for a tree other than just having one up. And Alan goes to his family's for their Christmas. So anyways, that's it in a, you know, nutshell. So everybody, I'll be back soon with another video. It'll be a Christmas tree. Let's see what this Dollar General $5 tree looks like. So, all right. Bye, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.